As I spent this year in lockdown, I can't help but think of last year because we went for Gomukh Tapovan trek last year in the month of May, in the first week of May rather.
ये सर हमारे एक्सपीरियंस गाइड है। इनका नाम है बलवंत जी।
नमस्ते।
ये हमारे धर्म जी हैं। ये शेरपा है, नेपाल से हैं।
नमस्ते जी।
इनको यहाँ पे 25 सालों से अनुभव है।
बलवंत सरकार।
ये गरम तो नहीं है ना, धर्म ही है ना बस।
धर्म ये धर्म जी हैं। इन्होंने जो यहाँ पे जितने भी सारे पिक्स हैं, इन्होंने शिवलिंग, भागीरथी, सुदर्शन, जितने भी यहाँ पे माउंटेन देखे ये सब क्लाइम कर चुके हैं सर। ये इतना अनुभव है इनको, खासकर माउंटेन का सर। तो इधर दोनों लोगों को, इसलिए हमने आपके साथ अनुभवी लोगों को भेजा है, ना कि यंगर उनको भेजा जो अभी लर्निंग में है। बलवंत जी के आपके साथ क्या होगा कि आपको फर्स्ट लीड करेंगे बलवंत जी और दूसरा लीड करेंगे धर्म जी। तो आपको सांस आ जाएंगे, इनके आपस में कम्युनिकेशन हो जाएगी, कहाँ पे रुकना है। इनको पहले डिसाइड हो जाता है क्या करना है, ये आप जो उस हिसाब से कर लेंगे। ठीक है, तो आपने सबसे पहले क्या करना है, कल आपका थोड़ा सा डे फर्स्ट है। हमेशा डे फर्स्ट टफ होता है। डे फर्स्ट हमेशा सबको ठंडा लगता है और यह टफ भी लगता है। 14 किलोमीटर का रास्ता होगा। उसमें क्या है कि 14 किलोमीटर जाने के लिए आपको नॉर्मली यहाँ पे सब लोगों को वैसे जो जितना फास्ट भी जाएगा तो 4 घंटे लगते हैं मैक्सिमम, अगर वो आराम से भी 8 घंटे, तो एवरेज इसका 7 घंटे में आप लोग पूरा भुजबसा पहुंच जाएंगे।
On 5th of May in the morning, we started for Bhujbasa from Gangotri. Our team consisted of Kakima, Pallavi, Akash, Anupriya, Shobhon and Kamalika and myself, and 3 others joined us at Gangotri. That's Ajay and his wife and Arshad, and the team of guides and porters and cook. We were full of enthu, and in the morning around 8:30 we left for Bhujbasa. We had heard that till Bhujbasa mule ride was available, so we thought that we will get some kind of road at least, if not paved, then at least some kind of path or some trail. But what happened was, ours being the first team after the snow season, the road was yet to be constructed. It was still under construction. Work had not begun yet to that level.
So we have entered Gangotri National Park. Our destination is Bhujbasa. We are following the source of that river, which is Bhagirathi. The entire route it will follow us till its source. On our way, we halted at the entrance of Gangotri National Park for permit verification.
गार्गी कहाँ है? कहाँ से है? कोलकाता से।
कमलिका मजुमदार
कमलिका मजुमदार
और शोभन मजुमदार वो उधर
ये कोलकाता से है
कोलकाता से
और शोभन ये कोलकाता से।
Soon our eyes caught sight of snow-capped peaks. Our guide identified some of them like Mount Sudarshan, Mount Thelu, etc. But our eyes were kept looking for the majestic Bhagirathi peaks.
We started walking. I planned to carry my rucksack, so I did it. Now, we had been to treks before, but walking on snow or going to such heights as Tapovan was the first time for us.
As Gargi said, we were the first group after the route opened, so we didn't know what awaited us ahead. We were warned of moraines, landslide zones and other threats, but we got the best team in form of guides, porters and cooks, who tried their best so that we could reach our destination safely. For me, this kind of route was new. Walking over snow, crossing river over bridge made of logs made me scared like anything. But the landscape, the bird calls and getting help from the guide kept building up my morale. covered 7 kilometer. Those tree line there, that's Chirvasa. After walking for 2.5 hours, we could see the cheer pine trees of Chirvasa and finally got a glimpse of the most awaited Bhagirathi peaks. Chirvasa, a dense thicket of lofty blue pine or cheer trees, is a magnificent place perched at an altitude of 11,745 feet. We had so far covered 9 kilometers of our journey and halted at Chirvasa for our lunch. From here, the forest thinned rapidly and rugged landscape welcomed us.
Once we reached once we reached Chirvasa, what happened was there were quite a few number of waterfalls, and these waterfalls were all frozen because just after the snow season the waterfalls were all frozen, and we had to walk on snow. The moment we stepped on snow, we slipped, and we were like thinking how to go over the snow, how to negotiate the snow. What we didn't know was, stepping on snow you will slip. The thing is, you have to keep going. You don't wait for wet to get a grip. You just need to walk on.
इधर चलो, इधर चलो.
मैंने नीचे देखा ही नहीं.
मैंने भी नहीं देखा. Oh my god.
That is crazy.
In the ski zones also same happened. The guides guided us. And then when we neared Bhujbasa, we were quite late. Like, we started around 8:30 in the morning and we reached Bhujbasa around 4 in the evening. In the middle, on the way we had taken rest. We had waited for others to buck up. Then all these things happened. Now once we reached Bhujbasa, we were just able to see the valley when we were kind of welcomed by a herd of deer. Now they were grazing on on the grass is so available over there, and so it was a nice sight. It was really good, and on the way the views had been so beautiful. All the Bhuj trees were there. Then in Chirvasa, the Chirvasa was a beautiful place. Then the waterfalls, the frozen ones, then the river all along till Bhujbasa, or maybe more so. And from Bhujbasa we could get to see the Bhagirathi Massif. Then Now when we reached Bhujbasa and our tents were already pitched because the porters had reached much earlier.
The route to Bhujbasa was tough. We were exhausted and scared after walking over snow and crossing 12 landslide zones. The guides told us that since there is no camping site in Komuk, we would be going direct to Tapovan the next day. If we start for Tapovan, there would be no coming back. So they suggested breaking the journey. The first day we would go to Komuk and inspect the route, and the next day those who would be confident enough could go to Tapovan. But we decided we would sleep on that and make the decision the next day.